Good evening, Nigerians. I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, and every part of the world. My salute to every one of you, and to my Muslim brothers. I greet you people. Barikade Jumat. May God answer our request. Amen. Yes, what I just want to say, my name is Jackson Lekon Ojo. I operate on Jackson Networks, Security Networks. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel in order for you to advise me, correct me, inbox me, and you can challenge me openly. I will take to correction. If the kind of correction is a very, very straight one, I will take to it. I'll be saying it. No man is an island of knowledge or island of wisdom. I have millions of people outside there that are better than me in any ramifications. So I want to learn from those ideas. I want to learn from those superior brain. God bless all of us. Yeah, this evening, I just want to dwell purely and briefly on the court process, the court document that reappeared again since 1993 when $460,000 were diverted from Bola Tinubu's account. The account was suspected to be used for narcotics, drugs, and other things. Yes, this case was there some times ago, and Chief Ganifa was fighting assiduously to make sure Bola Tinubu was convicted in Nigeria. Not to kill him, but for him to just to serve as deterrent to others in that clique. Because then it was known everywhere that Bola Tinubu is one of the major drug barons in the US, particularly Chicago. Yes. But now, when he was fighting that case that time, Festus Keyamo, who is now speaking for Bola Tinubu presidential campaign now, was working with the Ganifa Eme chamber. He even took Bola Tinubu to court again for forgery of certificate and other things. But today he has turned back to be Bola Tinubu, mouthpiece. He's now the trumpet that is blowing himself in order to promote the presidential bid of Bola Tinubu. But I know by the special grace of God, God will never allow a character like Bola Tinubu, supported by the character like Keyamo, supported by the character like Femi Fani-Kayode, to be president of Nigeria in Jesus' mighty name. Yes. In a normal climb, the offense, narcotic offense of 1993, but I was surprised that Keyamo could come online to say he was not convicted. Yeah, he may not be convicted to sentenced to death or sentenced to jail, but you have a property and somebody collected it from you and you could not take the person to court, you could not challenge the person. That's to say you have gotten that property in an illicit way. It's gotten. That your property is an ill-gotten part of your ill-gotten wealth. So that is it. Yes. Bola Tinubu of that time. How much was Bola Tinubu earning in Mobi that time that could have fetched him such a money? Nigerians, be careful. Nigerians, be careful. Nigerians, be careful. By the time Bola Tinubu become president of Nigeria, based on the Western world, the way they behave, the Middle East and everywhere, they will see Nigeria as a base where a narcotic, where a druggist is the president presiding over the country, and they believe that a lot of drugs will be promoted in this place. You see a lot of drugs discovered by NDLA in Lagos recently. Those drugs belong to small people? No. They are cartel that are there. So nobody can trust Bola Tinubu now. There's a Yoruba proverb. They say a person that stole 20 years later, when he wear a good cloth, they will say, oh, that's part of the proceeds of what he stole the other time. So to me, Bola Tinubu is not competent to be Nigeria president. I'm not talking about his age. I'm not talking about his health. He knows all those ones. But because of this drug-related issue hanging on his neck, Bola Tinubu is not qualified. And I believe that so many Nigerians will take Bola Tinubu to court, and Bola Tinubu may eventually not become, may be disqualified from running the presidency of Nigeria come 2023. People should be afraid. They should run away from Bola Tinubu and his co-travelers, the criminals. That is it. God bless Nigeria.